think we conflate a bunch of things. No disrespect to nobody on the list, because they all are deserving of the list. I think we conflated Young and Black with hip hop.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop. So fresh off the massive success of his Streamer University event, Cenat is making it clear his vision is for the people, not for the corporations. Just days after its conclusion, Cenat has revealed that major entertainment companies are already circling the concept. Despite the corporate interest, Cenat was quick to shoot down the idea of selling the concept to any major streamer, instead choosing to double down on the independent nature of his brand and message.
Yeah, nobody else is going to do
That's a violation. It's hard to get past.
I think one of the more important things in hiring friends or family, to maybe close this out, is to hire people that are actually good at what they do, as opposed to like just, hey, I'm looking out for you.
Hire them because they're your family.
Hire professionals. Yeah. You know what I mean? That happen to be related or friends.
No, that's a bet. Yo, did y'all see the list?
Which list?
It's all kind of list.
Complex list.
Oh, more congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Just since Joe Sutton on this. What is this at?
Wait, y'all nigga went from 1 to 2 to 3.
But
I'm playing.
They broke it.
Shout out to my man. I'm playing.
We won't read the whole list. There's 50 of them. But the number one hip hop was it influencer or what's the exact name of the list? The I don't want to say
Power players or something.
Power player. That's the word. Thank you. Number one on the list was Cenat. Salute to him. He was number 3 last year.
Hell of a year.
Yeah, this year number 2 was Academics.
Another one. Salute again.
It's hip hop media.
Hip hop media power player, right?
Hip hop media ranking, yes.
Yeah, hip hop media ranking. So number 1 was Cenat, then Academics, then Joe.
Salute.
Which to me is a good place to be for. And forgive me, I don't know this. I'm not as familiar. Black Boy Max.
Black Boy Max.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
I just didn't know he'd be number 4. I didn't realize it was that crazy.
I mean, he had a lot of big moments this year for sure.
Okay.
In that streaming world, Yeah.
And number 5 was Charlamagne. I just want to do the top 5. 5 was Charlamagne. Joe and Charlamagne have dropped in the article. What they were saying is a lot of the hip hop media is moving to streaming so much that like podcasts that used to be the cutting edge, and now it's kind of like almost considered old. What we do is almost old school.
Not just streaming is getting younger. Seem like the people who are now at the top just have a younger demographic.
It's younger. The younger audience, their attention span is they're watching longer. Ours is shorter. That's very surprising. How the older people got shorter and the younger people their attention span got longer. The watch time is longer for the younger people. They'll sit there and watch for about 4 or 5 hours straight. And I'm trying to find out what was the change. YouTube. I mean, I know when I was younger,
the younger kids with the YouTube, even before that, they kind of grew up into watching shit for a long time.
Long form.
Yeah. Like we used to joke about kids not playing with toys no more. Why? Because they sit and watch other kids on YouTube for hours playing with toys.
Do you think it's because
they kind of conditioned watching other people? Now.
Do you think it's because we got to hustle?
That's a good point.
Do you think it's because we got to hustle and pay bills and so many things that go on that we gotta? No, what do you think, Ish? You saying no? You agree with that?
I think we conflate a bunch of things. No disrespect to nobody on the list, because they all are deserving of the list. I think we conflated Young and Black with hip hop. Right? I don't really watch the content, so I might be out of pocket. But is that some of the streamers just streaming? They not necessarily streaming and it's hip hop based. They just streaming whatever is on their mind for the day. So I mean, a lot of times they not talking about hip hop content. Academics a lot, 1,000%.
What about
Cenat? Had big hip hop moments with
very big.
That's what I'm saying. They seem like hip hop to me.
Come on.
What's interesting is, to your point though,
Cenat didn't know who Wale was. Cool, but Cenat also had Nicki. I'm not disrespecting. I'm just saying that. So when you start talking about people that are just totally engulfed in hip hop, sometimes, and again, it's not a slight. I'm just saying, these people have fans that are fans of theirs. They could be talking about whatever the fuck they talking about, and people just gonna be tuned in to them being funny, acting crazy, doing whatever they doing.
I think those comments, though, and I know it's not a slight, but it's where it caused a disconnect. Right, because I think Elliot Wilson at that time, shout out to him, was on the same side as far as like hip hop media. But
you have same side as what I said.
Yeah, you have to watch it to understand that there's a shift in the program, and Cenat is one of the leaders of the shift.
Absolutely,
there's a shift in people are, and we have to I guess we can blame the hip hop acts that are no longer sitting down with hip hop journalists and going to them, because it's getting faster attraction. You're seeing the numbers increase in your sales. You're seeing the numbers increase on your pages.
Because these kids are so influential.
Yeah, so that's going to them. So that in turn makes them a part of hip hop media. You know what I mean?
It's not just that. You saying Kai didn't recognize Wale. Cool. And that's no slight to nobody. That was also at the BET Awards, where he was, which is a hip hop thing, which is where he was he streamed the entire awards on his platform. So it's like, I might not recognize, I might be deeply ingrained in hip hop to know everybody. No shot to Wale, y'all know that's my bro. Wale hasn't been the most relevant either. These are younger kids that are covering what matters in their world, still hip hop, just their world of hip hop.
Let me add to what you're saying. Even when you say that comment, Kai don't know Wale. Cool. And for us, that means something. We've had plenty of moments up here where we've spoken to not knowing who the new guys are.
Yeah,
we just look like the old.
The freshman list. Every time they come out, we don't know the names.
It's not fair. And at the end of the day, hip hop to also be spoken to being a young man's sport. It's kind of
although
unfair.
we just talked about how that's changing.
Yeah,
but I agree with you.
But
I agree with you.
it's unfair to go ahead and give him slight for.
I ain't give him a slight. I'm saying
I agree with that too.
You got it.
And I'll tell you another thing. Wale wouldn't have been offended if they didn't matter so much.
That's true too.
You know what I mean? Like if Blitzer didn't
true.
know who he was, he wouldn't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
But it's like But here's the other thing to me. I was thinking, if something happened in hip hop right now, if there was a beef and I need to know about it, or if there was an issue,
Academics.
Yeah, I would be like, where would I go? I'd go to academics. That's actually right. I'll probably look there.
Go to
so that makes sense to me why he's on that spot. To me, I expected him to be number one. But
Me too.
But I would also look for, if I was looking for a big interview, I'd be looking at just on hip hop. I would say I'd probably looking at Cenat too. So to me, those two in the top.
No.
What would you look to him for hip hop?
Moments. Like again, he sits down with hip hop acts, but it's not. I don't look for him for the in-depth interview.
That's fair.
I'm not looking for you to get.
You saying it better,
like,
yeah.
Joe interviewing somebody ain't the same as a Cenat interviewing him. That's no shots to him.
Yeah.
It's just they do things differently. I'm not expecting to. If I watch a Kai stream with whatever celebrity, I'm damn near expecting comedy out of this.
Yes, right. That's a better way of putting it. I meant like more of an engagement. Now, you're right. Interview. It's not an interview. You're 100% right.
Is hip hop solely just being based down to music for y'all when y'all speak about this? Because if we just take hip hop at this point
It's not.
And that's a good
Let's just
point.
say culture.
As big as Kai Cenat of a year he's had as far as visibility, popping up at everything that he could possibly pop up at, I think is amazing for the hip hop media world entirely. Like I don't think it matters if he's super hardcore hip hop music analysis. I think that him taking the platform to that level is worthy of him being number one here, without a doubt.
As a young black man, I'm in awe of what he has accomplished in the last 2 or 3 years. Has been
I see him on every
remarkable
Sprint commercial or whatever it is, T-Mobile. Yeah,
he has
Young kid
deodorant.
from the
He
Bronx,
got deodorant in Target.
Love it.
right.
I love it.
He got deodorant in Target, my nigga. Like that's some
The
crazy.
only thing I would say is I feel like we getting punished a little bit
For consistency.
and for being broader than just hip hop. So, because a whole lot of hip hop happens up here, a whole lot of interviews happen up here. It's just we also get Raz Barack. We always get the mayor of Newark.
That's just them.
Yeah,
It's just them. Like if you, and that's fine though.
yeah, it's cool.
So to see, I look at it the other way. I see all of that and to still fall at 3.
Right, it's fire.
Yeah. Do
You
you
know what I'm
think
saying?
if the New York Times article and the leak and all that stuff comes out earlier, the ranking would have changed?
No, because they referenced that.
Oh, okay.
They referenced all of that.
But I don't know if they referenced.
They might have added the.
They might have added that in there.
I don't think it changes.
I don't
It's
think
hard.
it changes
It's
nothing.
hard to pass act in.
It's hard, bro.
in
hip hop
Kai,
journalism.
in hip hop.
Act sits on that stream.
Ack is one.
Not for 2, 3. He be on it for 6, 7 hours.
Yeah,
No,
consistent
Ack
talking.
gets all the information that nobody
And he
has.
does his due diligence.
He is a monster. And not just that, Ack will go live right now. Something happened. I don't have to wait until
He's available
When do
at
y'all
any
drop? Y'all drop when? Okay, no. He's gonna cover it in real time. Something happened. He gonna post. Yo, I'm live now. And they're gonna run over there like he's the news. Yeah,
For sure.
I know it's breaking news.
I'll tell you one thing
right
though, that 20 million and the leak and all that stuff is changing other coverage that this show gets in other ways that people talk about. Joe, I've been seeing that everywhere. Like people are asking different questions, people are showing up more, people calling me more. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like have y'all experienced that too this week?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody asked me to borrow money. I told him I ain't got none. That's Joe. I got name. Yeah, no, for real.
I had to make a public service announcement to say that Joe got 20 million, not Flip. Nigga. I ain't get 20 million. Don't ask me. People ask me for new contracts. I'm like, yo, y'all crazy.
Oh, your actual employees started asking for more.
Yeah, like, yo, can we have a conversation about some money? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, nigga, no. No, nothing changed. When something changed, then yeah. You know.
Did your workers ask for more money too, Ish? Maybe extra water break, something.
Holiday, Christmas off.
Right.
Summertime. Can we get some hats?
T. Smith.
Yo, Ish, who called you, Ish? Anybody call you?
Yo, dog, all of our phones have been lit up since the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Our names is in the news.
I would say it was very hard to find an actual physical newspaper.
Yeah.
I walked to like 7 different shops. I finally got, it was the last one. I was like, all right, it's a little wrinkled up and shit, but
Yeah, they got it.
You have the actual paper?
yeah. I went and purchased the actual paper for
They
sure.
got it in
Like
Hudson.
you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Hudson,
Nice,
got it.
man.
You didn't?
No.
No,
Oh, you should.
I should have.
I should have.
I got it and then I threw it away.
You see what white people do?
You rap fishing it.
I put that shit in the plastic and hold it.
I went to saw the billboard too.
I didn't see the billboard yet.
We were shooting, so I didn't go to for that, but we were there and we shot. It looks amazing, yo. It's
Which one? It's a few.
That's two of them, yeah.
there's one at 40. Is it 42nd?
47th. There's one on 42nd. I think there's one on 47th.
Yeah, we were at the one at 42nd, and it's like because it's really up high, and it says like
The vertical one.
the vertical joint on your own with his
fire.
and it's coming up every 40 seconds.
That vertical one is fire.
Yeah, that's the one that we saw.
That's
I was
another
like, That's
level.
amazing, yo.
That shit is different. Bro, that shit sit right there where the ball drop.
Right.
That's the billboard.
Right now, when the ball drops, it's right on Joe's face. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Listen. That's good that you went there. That's good that you went to support. It was filming. That's great. In closing, for me, hip hop is hip hop, and it's growing every day, and we just should support it. Shout out to everybody that's leading.
That's a fact.
You know, that's on the front line. Shout out to us for putting the work in, and you know, as always, next year. Let's see if we get back to #1 next year.
For sure.
That's it.
Salute to everyone on the list.
Smile, nigga.
Salute to everybody.
Yeah, smile when I talk to you, nigga. Smile. Yeah, exactly.
This guy's nuts.
Yo,